All right, so it's been quite some time since we do something like this, and honestly, it's been a really long time since we get one of these new games. But as you can see from the title, today we are checking out Supermarket Simulator, which yes, is right down my alley because it is very similar as far as like the mechanics and the whole entire premise of the game to My Restaurant. So I already love it. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna make some progress in the game. And of course, like always, I will have a link at the very top of the comments. You can go and check out the game for yourself. But here we are, man. Very similar to all of these other games that are at least in this genre. You have individual plots. Over there at the very end is going to be the shop, but more specifically, this is going to be our supermarket here. Now, while yes, the entire kind of premise of the game is very similar to My Restaurant, I would like to point out that everything about this game is completely different. Totally off topic, but the developers in my game didn't even notice until right now, and I'm pretty sure he just offered to give me some cash because I am kind of in a competition with another content creator. Shout out to Cosmic, and we just got 50k cash. We have 72k now. So we're going to make a little bit of progress here. This actually works out perfectly because I'm sure a lot of you know, since you guys are My Restaurant players in this channel, usually these games are a little on the slower side. This is going to really help me show you guys kind of like the entire overall differences between this game and My Restaurant. So let's start off here with basically what you're going to have right after you're done with the tutorial. So over here, you have a storage section, you have a tablet, as well as obviously your cash register and the stall where you put your merchandise. Keep in mind, you are running a supermarket here, so you will have to go to the tablet over here and place orders to have merchandise for your customers. So we're going to go ahead and purchase 91 of the apples, which is going to cost me $182. So there we go. We successfully purchased that. And once you make the purchase, it's going to be delivered to the outside of your supermarket. Right here is the little box. We're going to click on it. It'll pick it up. We walk inside, and then we have two options here. We can either place it on our storage, or we can go ahead and actually fill up our individual little stalls here, because while I do have a restocker, you need to make sure that you already have the product that you want restocked inside of that actual stall. These are all things that you'll learn in the actual tutorial, and the developer is literally flying around my entire supermarket right now. Now, if you guys notice, I have basically both of these stalls completely filled up with merchandise. I still have an extra 56 apples. So what I'm going to do is come over to my storage, click it here, and it's going to place the box on the shelf, which shows at the very top that I have 56 out of 200 items in this storage shelf. Then we're going to go ahead and open up our store, and customers should start flowing in. Now, the way that they do it is a little bit different. If you guys know, in My Restaurant, we have the menu that shows kind of the multiplier for every individual customer that comes in. Here, it will actually show you the multiplier right over the customer's head. And there is sort of like different rarity variants of customers that can come in. On top of that, there also is rating in this game. So your rating, apparently, if I remember correctly, can increase based off of decoration items that you place in here, as well as basically more products. And also, before I forget, everything that you see can pretty much be completely customized. So let's open up our build menu over here. And if you notice, we have the option for wall, roof, interior, and decor. So in theory, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and grab this wall here and make myself a nice little manager's office back here in the corner. And I'm assuming we can actually change the roof as well. Now, I don't exactly think that you can make a second floor, but obviously this game is literally 2 days old. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to be seeing some pretty crazy updates. But I guess I can go ahead and kind of show you guys what there is in the game right now. So in order to do building, you click on the hammer. But in order to purchase things, you click on the hammer with the basket. This is basically all of the items that are in the game right now. So you have a bunch of different walls and roofs and windows and all that good stuff. They have the option for you to turn your entire supermarket into a castle, into a barn. And I believe that's pretty much it for right now. Obviously, again, this game is only 2 days old. Then we have interior. These are all of the different shelves and storage systems that you can have, which yes, is not really a crazy amount again, but it's definitely a really, really good start. Then you have your decor items. I should probably purchase some of these so that way we can start bumping up our rating here. So let's grab, we're going to grab a fire extinguisher. I'm going to grab 2 of these. And then we're also going to purchase maybe like 4 or 5 of these plants. Now, I believe in order for us to place this down, we actually have to close down the supermarket, but I'm not sure. Let's see here. If I place this fire extinguisher over here, yeah. So we have to close it down in order to make any type of customizations to our actual supermarket right now. I don't know if that's going to change maybe in the future. And I guess while I'm at it, there is one other thing that sort of kind of bothers me right now. And that's the fact that you're not really able to put things up against the wall. At least I haven't been able to. So if you notice, there's kind of like these gaps back here. Oh, look, a VIP customer. So we have 2 VIP customers in here. They're both ×5. That's pretty sick. Oh, and I can actually take care of some of these customers here. How do you do this? I don't know. I don't know what you do. You can adjust your camera sensitivity in the Roblox settings to make it easier to drag items. Oh, you hold it and then you put it in here? Is that what's going on? I'm so confused on what you do. How do you do this? Okay. That customer literally gave up on me. I'm not doing that. I don't understand it. I think we're supposed to grab the individual apples, scan it, and then put it in the basket. You know what? I got a better idea. How about we just open up here and we hire ourselves another cashier and we call it a day? That's a lot better. So there we go. We have ourselves 2 cashiers now. So that way I don't have to do that because that's horrible. It actually isn't horrible. I just have 0 brain cells and I didn't understand it. And then actually I'm going to go ahead and grab myself another restocker as well. And we need to get some more merchandise. What can I purchase here? I can make some pretty big leaps here. I mean, we do have 67K. So maybe we should bounce up all the way to like maybe tuna. Actually, let's go with cereal. Can I just purchase all the way to here? No, you can't. So you have to basically unlock everything in order to get to this point. Yeah, you can't skip. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to stop there at milk because the next one is 20K and it's going to leave us completely broke. So let's purchase 50 milks. And I don't actually think that we have anywhere to put the milk because I can't imagine that you can put it inside of the fruit basket. That wouldn't really make too much sense. Can you? No, you can't. Yeah, so you can't put it in there. So let's close down the store. I'm going to place this in my storage and then we're going to get to building here. So for starters, I want to put some of these down. We're at a 0.65 right now in the rating. I'm going to place down one of these trees, maybe somewhere like over here. Oh, wait, it says that it's open. Store open, store closed. Oh, it's because I had a customer still in here. Okay. There we go. Now we technically should be able to do it. So if I come over here, place this down, there it is. And we're going to place another one over here and another one over here. And we'll put another one here in the center. And then I guess the final one, we'll put it right in between the storage and the tablet. Then we have our fire extinguishers. I'll put one here and another one here. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I can't really put things up against the wall. Maybe that'll get fixed at some point, but I have no information on that as of right now. On the plus side, we are now sitting at 1.2 out of 5 stars. Oh, also, I forgot. There is a code in the game. So if you open up this kind of like verified button over here, and type in release, that should give you $500. So you can go ahead and enjoy that. A couple of things that I might be kind of nitpicking here, but like this thing typing right here, this box is really, really small. So is the text. And same goes for this over here. If you notice up here, it says total stock 55 out of 200. I think this little thing is very, very tiny. That needs to be like a little bit bigger. There's a lot of room up there and I feel like it needs to be way wider. Maybe it's just the resolution that I play on since I do play on 1440p, but I also feel like even this right here that says current stock, it's very, very tiny. Maybe I'm just being really, really picky. Anyways, coming back over here, we need to figure out what we have to purchase in order to go ahead and put some milks in. Small fridge, that would make the most sense. So let's purchase that. And then interior, small fridge, rotate and place right there. Perfect. So that should allow us now to go ahead and grab the box, put the milk inside of here. Yes, perfect. There we go. Man, this takes a lot of milk. Okay, so we have 21 left out of the 51 that we had, and we're actually already out of apples again. But obviously, I don't think I'm going to be putting apples in there. Instead, I think we're going to go with some watermelon. So let's purchase, how much can I hold in here? 200. Okay, we might have to buy some more storage too. So I'm going to buy 100 watermelons, and we're also going to purchase 100 milk. I don't think that the milk let me purchase it because I think we have to actually grab this first. So let's go ahead and fill this one up with watermelons. Those are some tiny watermelons. There we go. That's watermelons now. And I think we have to wait until that's empty before we can put watermelon in there. There we go. We'll put the rest of these inside of the shelf. And I want to buy some more storage. How much is the biggest one? 23,000, bro. 11,500 for this one. I'm gonna get it just because we do need that storage. So let's go over here now, grab this big storage, and we'll place it over here. Probably not really efficient for me to put it this far away. I should have probably put it over here. So let's make that switch because I don't want my restockers to have to walk so far away. We'll place it right there and that should be good. So now it's a really short distance amongst everything. They just grab it from here, come over here and place it down. The only thing is that I feel like we need way more merchandise. This is definitely not enough. So let's see, we got $8,000 left. What can we get ourselves here? We can probably grab some more small fruit baskets since those are only 500 rather than the small fridges, which are 3,000. So let's grab a couple more of these, 4 of them. And then we're also going to grab, do I want to grab another small fridge? Let's do one more. We're going to place the small fridge down right next to this one. And then the other ones being the fruit ones, we're going to place them going down over here. This is a good opportunity for me to grab some more decor. Maybe, I don't know, like a trash can maybe. We'll go with this one. And this is going to be beneficial to us because it increases from the 1.5 that we have right now. So we come over here, decor, and we're going to place a trash can down here in the middle. That brought me up to 1.58. Perfect. Okay, everything is starting to kind of look good now. So let's come over here. We're going to grab all of our watermelons. We're going to fill these up. And then we're definitely going to have to place a really, really big order here soon. Because my restockers are definitely not going to have enough merchandise to go ahead and stock everything up. Oh, actually, as we're placing down these watermelons, our rating is going up. So we're at a 1.88 right now. We're about to be at a 2. Yeah, 2.03. Yo, let's go. So now we are completely out of stock. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves 200 of the milks. That's 1,000. Go and grab that really quick. And we're going to place it on the storage because my restockers will go ahead and put that all on the floor. And then we're also going to purchase another 200 of the watermelons. That's 1.4K. We're down now to $900. Let's place this here. 411 stock. I do kind of need some apples there, but don't really want to have to depend on the apples. Let's go ahead and open up store so that we can clear out that apple inventory. Also, I forgot that I need to actually put the milks here in order for them to actually restock them. All right, so milks have been put in. Now we are at a 2.33 out of 5. We're doing good. We're doing good right now. Now we just need to make sure that we keep the flow of all of the merchandise. We don't want to run out. We're already down to 350 out of 500 for the watermelons and the milk. What are we low on right now? We're about half and half for both of them. So we're doing pretty good. So here's a really cool thing about this, right? Assuming we had a lot of storage, obviously we can go ahead and be kind of preemptive and purchase like a lot of watermelons and a lot of milk. And technically we could AFK this, but because there technically is no staff member that's like maybe a manager or anything like that, there technically is no way of fully 100% AFKing this until obviously late game when we can purchase way more storage, increase the size of our entire plot, which actually now I'm kind of curious. Can I purchase like plots next door like this? Oh, you can. Okay, so my store could literally be the size of this entire area. Yeah, we can definitely AFK this. This is going to be really interesting as we progress deeper into the game because we'll be able to go ahead and create layouts that will be able to practically 100% be AFKable. Now, one thing is for sure, I am seeing that the line is kind of slow. I don't know if it's because I have them close to each other, but there seems to be some type of like a bug going on here where like this register is really not working that well. So I might have to go ahead and actually grab this one and move it maybe a little bit more down. I also find it really funny that whenever they have only one left of something, they just kind of throw it on the floor and they move on to the next thing. It's actually hilarious, but then they end up picking it up and putting it back. Now, here's a fair warning about the game. When you first go ahead and kind of load into the game, it's going to take a really long time. I don't exactly know why that happens, but I want to say it took me like 2 or 3 minutes to actually load the game in. Once you're in, it's fairly smooth. Like, I personally haven't ran into any bugs, aside from obviously like the gap stuff that I told you guys before and all of that. But with time, I'm assuming that it's probably going to get a lot better. Emma, that was extremely rude for you to cross in front of me like that while I'm talking. But if we open up the settings, there's actually a bunch of things that you can go ahead and make adjustments to. So NPC animations can be turned off, player animations can be turned off, camera angle, teleport to market and stuff like that, which actually I have not shown you that. So let's go over to the market so I can actually show you guys that. What is this? Ah, customers served and my rating. Do I have the best rating here? I probably don't. 0.65. 0.65. Oh, I do. To be fair, it was kind of cheating because I got help from the dev. But anyways, inside of here, you have the store. Now, obviously, I didn't have to walk all the way over here, but I did anyways. This place is kind of empty right now. Like, decor items are not even in here. There is some of like the walls and stuff like that that you can take a look at, but it looks like the store is a little lacking. But to be fair, there also is the item shop where you can purchase all of these things already. So it's kind of pointless to come in here. I don't exactly know why they even have this area, but I'm not going to judge it too much just because I do know that this game literally came out yesterday. Now, another thing that I did notice is that currently there's no leaderboard in the game. That's something that I'm definitely going to mention in their Discord server and see if maybe they have plans to that. Obviously, they have plans for a lot of things because there's even this section over here that's kind of empty right now, and they probably have some type of idea to do over here. But for the most part, man, I really like this game. This is refreshing. We haven't had a game like this pop up in quite some time. So to see one pop up now is super exciting. And I hope that this trend kind of continues. And I hope to see more updates in this game as well, because this is looking really good. And honestly, I really just wanted to take this opportunity to kind of just introduce you guys to the game, get your opinions on it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Drop a like on this video if you want to see some more. We got some good momentum going on here right now. We're already back at 3.5K. So I think by the next video, what we're going to do is focus on getting to the 5.0 rating. And then after that, we'll focus on just completely automating this so that I can just AFK nonstop. Very curious to read the comments on this. That's going to go out in there for this video. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.